As Philippines relaxes travel restrictions, all 41 Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines operated airports are ready to accommodate commercial flights. The Interagency Task Force on Emerging Infectious Diseases allows flights between areas under general community quarantine, provided that these are approved by the LGUs. The Manila International Airport Authority prepares for a new normal based on the guidelines set by the Department of Transportation for the Ninoy Aquino International Airport and other international and domestic airports in the country.
Wearing a face mask when entering the airport facility. The MIAA has purchased a total of 2,675 boxes of surgical face masks and has initiated purchase of 4,500 pieces of washable masks to ensure continuous protection of its workers. Everyone entering the airport complex must submit themselves to a mandatory body temperature check. Already in place, the MIAA shall continue temperature checks at all security checkpoints inside the airport building and vehicle checkpoints within the immediate vicinity of the 4 NAIA terminals. Security personnel manning these posts are equipped with 81 infrared thermometer guns. Social distancing measures shall be strictly observed at all queuing points inside and outside the terminal building. To further enhance social distancing measures inside the airport, MIAA installed acrylic barriers in all check-in counters and help desk in the 4 NAIA terminals. Yellow flooring markings have also been placed in all queuing points. Security procedures shall be done through a no-contact means. With the Office for Transportation Security taking the lead, security procedures shall be done through a no-contact means but not limited to the use of walk-through X-ray machines, portable scanners, handheld metal detectors, and the like, effectively limiting pat-down or manual frisking to exceptional instances or situations. Only passengers with valid travel documents and confirmed bookings for the day will be allowed to enter the airport facility. Relatedly, the MIAA policy limiting the entry of non-airport workers and non-passengers into NAIA shall remain in effect. Continuous disinfection of all NAIA facilities, especially those used for flight operations. These include, among others, aero bridges, baggage conveyors, check-in counters, immigration, customs, and other help desks. Disinfection activities are also done extensively on other airport facilities and equipment such as X-ray machines and trays, inspection tables, push carts, wheelchairs, and other frequently touched surfaces. Foot bath shall remain in all entry and exit points of passengers and airport personnel, including boarding bridges and or similar areas for passenger embarkation or disembarkation to and from the aircraft. Safety precaution posters and other health guidelines shall be displayed at noticeable places in the NAIA terminals. Alert bulletins shall be made through the airport information boards and other display systems and through public announcements in MIAA's official social media sites. All passengers that are departing and arriving shall be required to electronically fill out health declaration form and passenger locator forms. As required by the Bureau of Quarantine, all passengers that are departing and arriving shall be required to electronically fill out health declaration form and passenger locator forms for straightforward contact tracing. Passengers are encouraged to travel as light as possible with just one small piece of hand luggage. Newspapers and magazines will no longer be allowed on board and duty-free sales will be limited. The flag carrier airlines, Philippine Airlines, have issued precautionary measures, mandatory protocols, and requirements for travelers. Passengers should adjust their arrival time at the airport terminal for check-in. Passengers are also advised to check in online and be at the airport early. 4 hours before international departures and 3 hours before domestic departures. In flight, the airline will have rigorous cabin cleaning and disinfection, and its crew will be in full personal protective equipment. Meal and snack services will be simplified with social distancing cabin seating options. Upon arrival on their destinations, passengers have to wear face masks, step on sanitizing floor mats upon deplaning, and maintain social distancing. They also need to fill up forms to document their travel and health histories. Baggage pushcart handles will undergo periodic disinfection and sanitizers will be available. Meanwhile, for all the returning overseas Filipinos and balikbayans, there are several steps that will be taken to evaluate and sort travelers after they arrive in the country. The government reminded the OFWs who are set to return to the country to keep in touch with their recruitment agencies for additional requirements amid the strict health protocols to prevent the spread of the coronavirus.